Good day everyone. My name is Fatima M. Alamada from Section A. We will discuss the 6-67 and problem 6-68 and also we will solve the problem. So in 6-67 problem, sinasabi dito na draw daw the influence line for the force in member BC of the bridge truss, determine the maximum force, tension or compression that can be developed in the member due to a 5 kips truck having the wheel load shown. So assume daw the truck can travel in either direction along the center of the deck so that the half that load shown is transferred to each of the two side trusses. Also, assume that the member are pin connected at the gusset plates.
So first,
Let's discuss a short brief of influence line for trusses. So pag sinabi nating influence line, it is a drawn in order for us to determine the behavior or specific point in the beam or trusses with alive loads according to Dato Ali. And alam natin when our load change its positions, there is also a change in the reaction at any specific point ng ating beams or trusses. Ang influence line din ay ginagamit rin natin kung saan pwede natin ilagay ang isang load in order for us to determine kung saan ba yung maximum moment or etc. Basically, ang influence line is applied if we are designing a bridges wherein there is a moving loads. Ibig sabihin, ginagamit ang influence line in analysis of moving loads. Ang concept lang ng influence line in trusses ay parang the same lang din ng pagkuha ng concept ng influence line in beams. Ang kaibahan lang nila is yung pag-sketch ng influence line ng mga trusses kasi bawat member ng truss is may sariling influence line depende kung anong specific member yung kukunin mo na influence line. For our problem number 1 is ang kukunin natin ng influence line is yung nasa member BC, and then yung problem number 2 na isosolve din natin is nasa member IC. First thing we will do is, di ba, alam natin na meron tayong unit load na 1. Then yung unit load na yun na 1 is ipapadaan natin sa bawat joint ng ating trusses. Sa baba kasi, ang gina-analyze natin dito is yung bridges. So, ang sasakyan is sa bottom cord siya dadaan, hindi naman siya dadaan sa top cord. So, ang mangyayari, yung unit load natin na 1 is ipadaan natin sa bawat joints from joint A to joint B to C to D and to E. Pero in each joint na yun, isa-solve mo muna yung reaction sa A at sa E. Let's say sa A mo is gipatong yung unit load mo na 1, then solve muna yung reaction ng RA and then yung RE.
so makikita sa screen kung paano yung pagkuha ng unit loads ng 1 by joint ng RA and RE.
Our problem, first problem, di ba ang hinahanap natin is yung force sa member BC? Ang gagawin natin, makikita sa ating figure na ikakat natin yung trusses natin para mapalabas natin yung force BC. Madali na lang yan by submission of moment or submission of vertical. So, in our case, mag-moment tayo sa I para makuha natin yung BC. So, isa-isahin lang natin. First is yung nakuha natin sa unit load sa RA na 1. And next is sa unit load natin naman sa RA na 0.75. So, makuha natin sa 0.75 is 1. The next is yung 0.5. So, ang BC natin is 0.667. The next is gamitin naman natin yung unit load na at D na 0.25. So, ang makuha natin is, ang BC natin, force BC natin is 0.33. The next is, yung BC natin sa unit load na E is 0. Next is, yung gumawa tayo ng table para mas madali. So, that this is the tabular form, yung nakikita natin sa figure, sa video. So, i-input lang natin dyan yung mga nakuha nating value. So, in point A, 0 lahat yung X and BC. So, in point B, 20 yung distance and 1 naman yung BC natin. And the rest, yung C is, ang distance niya is 40. So, nakuha natin is 0.667. And then yung D is 60 feet. And then nakuha natin na BC is 0.333. And then yung E, 80 feet is 0 lang yung nakuha natin ng BC. So, next is, draw na natin yung influence line. So, makikita na sa figure yung influence line, gi-draw ko na agad. So nga pala is yung sa pag-cut ng trusses natin is mag-a-assume lang muna tayo doon kung compression ba or tension. So mas mabuti na ang lagi mong assumption is yung tension. So let's proceed sa influence line and moving loads. So sa pag-analyze ng moving loads is yung pinaka highest influence line is doon natin ipapatong yung 3K or 3 kips. So in our figure is ang pinaka maximum is yung 1. So doon natin ipapatong yung 3. Then next is i-determine muna natin yung mga kanilang ordinates each. So, alam natin is na yung 3 kips is, ang ordinate niya is yung 1 na. So, ang unknown na lang is yung ordinate ng 2 kips. So, para makuha natin yon is gamitin lang natin yung by ratio and proportions. So, makikita sa video yung gisolve ko na agad kung paano kunin yung ordinates ng 2 kips. So, ang ordinates niya is 0.867. After that is kunin na natin yung maximum force ni BC. So, ang maximum forces ng BC is 3 times 1 plus 2 times 0.867. And then, ang nakuha natin is 4.734 kips. So, tama ang ating assumption na tension kasi nag-positive siya. So, since half of the load is distributed equally or transferred to each of the two side trusses, yung nakuha natin na 4.734, i-divide pa natin yan sa 2 para makuha talaga natin yung maximum force ng BC. So, 4.347 divide 2 is ang makuha natin, ang tamang sagot is 2.367 kips tensions. So, that's for problem number 1. So, next problem is, parang same lang din ang process sa problem number 1. But, ang kukunin naman natin sa problem number 2 is yung IC. So, again, ganun din yung gagawin natin. So, pag nahati na natin yung trusses, napalabas na natin yung mga forces ng IC, gamitin naman din natin ulit yung summation of forces vertical ang magamit natin dito. So, madali lang yon. So, by unit load na A, ang nakuha natin sa IC is 0. And then, sa unit load ng B is, ang IC natin dito is negative 0.417. And then, sa unit load ng C, ang nakuha natin is 0.833 ang IC. And then, unit load ng D is 0.417. And then, unit load ng E is, ang IC natin is 0. So, again, let's make a table for mga nakuha nating value. So, i-input lang natin. And then, next is yung influence line. We will draw our influence line. So, nasa screen naman din yung gisolve kong influence line. So, parang ganun din sa problem number 1. I-input na, next is yung moving loads. I-input na natin yung pinaka-highest, yung 3 kips sa pinaka-highest na influence line, which is yung 0.833 na nakuha natin. And then, ang unknown na ordinate naman din is yung 2K. So, by ratio and proportion, makukuha naman natin yung ordinate ng 2 kips. So, next is, kukunin na natin yung maximum forces ng IC. So, by 3 times 0.833 plus 2 times 0.666. So, makukuha natin na maximum forces ng IC is 3.831. So, hatiin na naman natin yan sa 2 kasi since half of the load shown is transferred to each of the two sides of the trusses. So, we will get the maximum forces IC by 1.9155 key tensions. So, yan ang final answer sa number 2. So, that's it. Thank you.